Live from Spencefield in Moultrie, Georgia, this is the Sunbelt AG Expo.
And welcome back, everybody. We're trying to cover as much as we can at Expo, focusing on the farmer and the farm family. There's a campaign called the Ag Health Initiative. Dr. Phillip Hajek is with me, MSA, Musculoskeletal Associates. He is a physician and working with people from all ages who are down on the farm. It's good to have you here. Thanks for being on today.
Thank you for having me.
If you will, what is the Ag Health Initiative? Who are you trying to reach with all of this?
We're trying to reach farmers and farm employees as far as to trying to provide more convenient healthcare screenings for that group. We can come out. We've purchased a van with 2 exam rooms, 2 air-conditioned rooms that allows us to go to the farmers, to their farm shops, or to wherever they want to meet us, and we're able to provide healthcare screenings at their location.
Okay. When we say musculoskeletal, that of course first signals bones.
Yeah, so we do primarily orthopedics,
okay.
And you know, we have physical therapy and spine surgery and those type of things. This stems more from my relationship with the agricultural community. I purchased a farm when I moved here 24 years ago, and I guess just the support of the farm community kind of got me involved in this. I was borrowing a piece of equipment from a friend of mine, and we were working on it one afternoon, and at 5 o'clock that morning, the EMTs were shocking him, bringing him back to life after he'd had a heart attack. And it just got me thinking of how bad that would have been if that had happened, you know, out there in the field, and how he probably, you know, wouldn't have made it. And so I got to thinking about farmers and the fact that they take such good care of their equipment. They service their equipment. They take such good care of the land and the resources that they've been given it, but they don't take care of themselves enough. So I'm just trying to.
We're all guilty of that with whatever we do, you know. We'll focus on other things, but not really take care of ourselves.
So I'm hoping that if we could just get across to the farmers in the farm community that every time they service their tractor, they need to think about servicing themselves. And I know it's not convenient, but if they can give us a call and we can arrange to try to provide it for them free of charge and more convenient.
You know, Dr. Hajek, there was a time where physicians made house calls. That was the norm. So you're talking about coming out to the farm, as you mentioned earlier, and meeting the families there. And I would imagine many practitioners don't even think about doing that these days. Or do they? Is it going back to the good old days where doctors made house calls?
Well, they call it concierge healthcare. You know, you have to pay extra for it, and they'll come to your office and they'll do those type of things. But it's just a much more efficient way, I think, to provide preventative health care rather than making 20 farmers and farm employees take a day off, drive all the way to town. It's a whole lot easier to meet them somewhere and provide the services there.
So once they're able to set this up through your office and you will go and meet them and say that there maybe are 20 to 25 employees on this farm because there's a lot going on the land that they have, how much will you do with that patient while you're actually there? What are you able to do?
Yeah, we're able to provide blood pressure screening for hypertension. We're able to provide blood tests for anemia, for general renal and liver function, for prostate cancer, and for cholesterol. Also diabetes.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things you can pick up on, and then if there are any red flags that pop up, you see those right then, and then you can go from there. If you see things that they may be facing in the future, because you've been able to get to the farm.
Help them address that, and then we can come back in 6 months to make sure that everybody's made progress on what they've done. So we're hoping to do follow-up as well as the initial exams.
It's called the Ag Health Initiative, and hopefully more doctors around the country where it is farm country that they're able to do this with families at different farms around the U.S. Dr. Phil Hajek is with me, MSA Musculoskeletal Associates, leading, being really the leader in the Ag Health Initiative, going to the farm and getting that farm family well and keeping them healthy while they're providing the food for all of us. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
We've got to take another break. We'll be back with more in just a moment, so stay with us.